Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. So before we get started, I hope you have already gone through my LangChain4j AI Services implementation playlist because in this video we are going to build on top of that implementation. If you haven't watched it yet, I would recommend checking out the playlist first and then coming back to this video. With that said, let's get started. So in this video, we are going to improve the chat memory implementation in our LangChain4j application. So previously, we were maintaining our own concurrent hash map to store the chat memory for each user ID. But LangChain4j already provides us internal memory management through AI services. Okay, so when we add this annotation, so we already get the memory management. So in this video, we'll remove the custom implementation and upgrade our LangChain dependencies, configure chat memory providers, which is already there, and access the internal managed memory and fully expose the user and AI conversation through a REST API. So now our architecture will look, or a flow diagram will look kind of this way. So we have the user which will point to the memory ID. Memory ID is for like for which particular user ID. Okay, then it will point to chat memory provider. Chat memory provider will point to chat memory, and further it will go to the AI model. So as I mentioned, I've done some POM changes. So to start with, I've added this LangChain4j BOM, mentioning the latest version. Now, since the reason for adding this BOM is the latest version, what I've added for LangChain4j will be common across all the dependencies. So make sure you remove the version and just go with uh, the latest one, that is 1.18.1. So it's the one you all will find on dev.langchain.4j. Okay, so next we'll go to the agent config. Now, as I mentioned, we'll be using the memory management provided by LangChain4j. So let's get rid of this chat memory. Also, let's comment out. You all can remove. Okay, the bin creation for this internal memory management. And here the memory ID will just point to the window chat memory. Okay. So this is a change. Okay, and let's go to assistant agent. Now here, what I'll be doing is we'll do extends chat memory access. Okay, so you need to implement this interface. Okay, or extend this interface. Now if you see, it is provided by LangChain4j chat memory. Okay, and here if you see, you get the chat memory, and through this chat memory you will get the list of chat messages. So this way we'll be retrieving the messages for that particular user ID. So let's go and configure our controller. So I've removed the code from the chat post mapping. Okay, to get the list of chat history. So it's kind of a cleanup code now. Also I've removed the object uh, instantiation for chat memory store. So our controller is clean and neat now with only assistant agent. So let's go and create one more post mapping. I'll by the way, I'll upload this code in GitHub in a separate branch. You can go chat history. Okay, and public list of chat history response retrieve chat history. Okay, now again to mention, this chat history response is a record type what I've already created in the response model. with role and messages. Okay, so I'll take here request param string user ID. Okay, now what we need to do is let's go to agent config. Okay, yeah, we have the chat memory, right? So we'll take the chat memory. Chat memory is equals to assistant dot get chat memory for that particular user ID. Okay, so now we have the chat memory in hand. So chat memory dot get messages. So chat memory will be having the list of messages. Okay, now since it's a list and you want the messages for each type. Okay, uh, so we'll stream over it dot filter. We'll take the message instance of user message. Okay, okay, or message instance of AI message or message tools execution message. Okay, dot map. Okay, now before going to map, you will be wondering from where I got this user message, AI message, and tool execution message. So need not worry. Go to the chat memory, and inside chat memory you have chat messages, right? Yeah, yeah, chat messages. Now you see the chat message is implemented in all this system message, user message, AI message, tool execution, and custom message. So when you interact with the memory, when you're trying to get the message right, so there's some message we send as a part of system. There's some message we send as a part of user, that is you personally. That is some messages which have been sent by AI, that is your language model. So if you just go inside this, it represents a message represented by the AI language model. Okay, now if you go to the user message, okay, it represents a message by user, typically by an end user of the application. That is from the client side, basically you can say. Tools execution message represent the result of a tool execution in response. So, if you have gone through the videos, you see we have created three tools: product tool, calculator tool, weather tool. So this we are already implemented. If you go and check out the previous videos, you'll get an idea of it. Okay. So we've already implemented tools, marking the other tool annotation, right? So those which tool is been getting called, so that also you can provide. Okay, so I hope you'll have got this. So uh, earlier, like, it was directly you get the text message, but I think they have done some changes in the latest version, and they have added these five classes, and this class implements the chat message interface, and uh, they'll give you the particular chat text. Okay, so map will go message. Okay. Now we don't want to directly what do you want to say? Okay, dot to list. Okay, now we are ready with to list. Okay, fine. Now if we'll take now first we'll take the message instance of user message. Okay, return new chat history response of user ID, comma okay, now I need your uh, placeholder as well. So user message, user ID, comma, user message dot single text, single text. Okay. So now the status response is created. Now if uh, message instance of tools execution message result message. Okay, and same thing I will do. I'll just copy paste this line, and instead of user ID I'll mention tool. So which tool is getting called? Tool message dot, okay, dot, okay, so yeah, tool name. So which tool we need. And finally, instead of directly returning null, okay, what we'll do is we'll take the AI message is equals to message, okay, and but what we need to cast this to AI message and return new chat history response will tell, okay, this is from AI and AI message dot text. So we are good over here. Okay. Okay. Also, let's add one null check. Okay. If chat memory equals null, then return collections dot empty list. Okay. So is that dot stream dot to list is ignored. Okay. We don't need. Okay. 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 We need to add a return over here. Okay. Now we'll return from. Okay. Yeah. So we are good over here. Fine. So let's compile and check once. So if you see, right, we have did a lot of code cleanup by implementing that particular interface in the assistant agent. Okay. So chat memory access. Make sure you implement this and just play around with the memory. Okay. Now let's start the application in the debug mode. If all good, it should start successfully. Okay, application started. Now let's validate in Postman. Okay, so now if I just do a send, so see this chat memory access is linked to the Spring application startup. Okay, so on every new startup, the memory will be evicted or will be gone away. Okay, will be vanished. So if you restart your system, it will go away. Okay. So now let's go and let's give a prompt. So what is the weather today in Mumbai? Let's send this. So I'm giving the user ID as Adi. Okay, it has created a decorative answer. That's fine. You can control this using the temperature settings. Now let's go and send. So if you see role Adi, about what is the weather in Mumbai today? Role AI, it's coming as blank first. Then tools, get weather. Okay, so again, it's calling the weather tool. Okay, and again the AI giving me the message, the current weather in Mumbai is 32 degrees Celsius. Okay, amazing, isn't it? So you can preserve the chat history. So again, if I ask, let me take some other question. Which products are available below $13,000? Okay, again it gives me the product which are available below $13,000. So if I do send, so which products are available below $13,000 and role tool is calling list all products. Okay, now if you again go here and you see product tool, we have tools list all products. Okay, the tools will be represented using at the rate using the method name which is applicable for that particular tool. Okay, yeah, so this way we have successfully implemented and upgraded our application using the memory management provided by LangChain4j. And if you have practiced this session, congrats, you all have created a single agent system using Spring Boot AI. Next, we'll implement RAG and play around with it. We'll upload some document, chunk it, and we'll try to question and answering based on that. So yeah, that's it for this session. I'll upload this code on GitHub in a different branch, and I'll provide it in the description as well. Uh, Please do like, share, and subscribe, and also do drop a comment if you are stuck anywhere. Thank you. Thanks for watching.